All right, after a little technical difficulty, I think we're back up and running. Wiley came back down, answered there. 24-16 is our score with 13 minutes to go here first half. First time broadcasting, have a little issues here and there, but on the road, hopefully we got it there as Monzon gets that one down for the Saints. The Saints lead is back up at 25-16. Off the mark, Ethan White with a rebound. Heading back the other way, Brandon Joseph steps back, three-pointer, can't get it to go. Monzon tried to get over there, rebound last touched by Monzon will be Wiley basketball, or I'm sorry, not Wiley, Jarvis basketball. As the Saints playing Jarvis Christian. Saints in the blue with white number, Jarvis in the white with the white numbers and the blue outline there. Body with the basketball. It's over to Butler Stevenson. Butler Stevenson goes hard at the basket, puts it up and in. And a whistle and a foul. And that'll be a fourth team foul on Jarvis. And the foul is picked up there by King. His first, fourth team. As Ethan White will be inbounding here. Brandon Joseph. Up there against King. Finds Darren Minifield. Minifield, 15 on the shot clock, over to Joseph baseline. Cuts inside, back out, Minifield. Three-pointer, off the mark, no good. Rebound, Brandon Joseph able to pull it down. Cross over to Muka. Zach Muka goes strong baseline, reverse, can't get it to go. And the rebound pulled down off by Ball. Inside, nice pass. Finds Body inside, and Jarvis with the bucket. 25-20, Saints lead is down to 5 here with 11-19. Saints started off an 8-0 run to start the game. Minifield, right over to White, steps back, three-pointer, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Body, but stolen by Minifield. Over to Joseph. Brandon Joseph looking inside the lane, goes up strong, puts it up and in. 7-point Saints lead here, under 11 minutes to go first half here against Jarvis Christian. Saints trying to bounce back after a tough loss at Wiley College on Thursday. Jarvis Christian trying to keep momentum going as they've won 3 in a row in a victory against Southwest here on Thursday night. A whistle and the foul called on Zach Muka. Second team foul, first foul on Zach. Sophomore out of El Paso, Texas. As at the line to shoot here is Butler. Butler Stevens, and first shot is good by Butler Stevens. Jawan Butler Stevens, a 44% free throw shooter on the season, comes in averaging just over 3 points a game. Second shot, off the mark, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Muka. Minifield. The front court over to Muka. It's the pass, looking, hands over to Joseph. Brandon Joseph. It's inside, now drives a dart into the lane, falls back against Butler Stevens. Nice, beautiful rebound, pulled down by Lennox Jones Jr. Minifield, Muka, corner, three-pointer, won't go with the rebound. Pulled down by Body. King with the basketball now, front court. Guarded by Muka. All the way across court. Over to Ball. Ball kicks back out. Another three for Stewart. In and out, no good. Rebound tipped away. And last touched by Jarvis Christian, and actually going to be touched by the Saints off of Muka. It would be Jarvis Christian basketball. Inside ball knocked away. Muka trying to get through there. Picked up by Minifield. Darren Minifield over to Lennox Jones Jr. Muka around over to Brandon Joseph. Slowing it down, looks back over to Lennox Jones Jr. Comes inside the lane, spin move, can't get it, the scoop shot to go. And the rebound pulled down by King. Inside is Butler Stevens, and he will put that one in. And Jarvis Christian gets to within 4, and a timeout called by Coach Chris Dial. Going to be a full timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. You're watching Saints basketball on the OLLU Saints Network. (27-13) Saints with the lead here with 9:15 to go here. First half. Saints on the road here against Jarvis Christian College. Jarvis at 4-4 in conference. Saints at 3-5. So big game for both teams. Jarvis wants to improve to 5-4 and be tied with LSU Shreveport for that 5th spot. Going into the midway point, Saints want to get into within a game of that 5th spot. Muka's 3 and an out, no good. And the rebound is pulled down by Newton. Saints started hot, now starting to go cold. Ball right at the basket, lays it up and in. Saints lead is down to 2 here with 8:37 to go here first half. Brandon Joseph, senior out of Houston, looking, gets away there. Back around over to Xavier Woodington. Muka, Lennox Jones Jr. makes the move, comes back with it around over to Minifield. 8 on the shot clock. Minifield brings it back. 5 on the shot clock. Over to Muka. Back to Minifield. 3 seconds. Brandon Joseph. Nice ball movement. Can't get it to go. Rebound tipped out. Offensive rebound for Woodington. Woodington backs over to Joseph. Brandon Joseph. Offensive foul. And the turnover. So Jarvis Christian now with a chance to tie or take the lead with 8:07 to play here first half. As the inbound off to the quarter. They're over to Newton. Newton trying to kick it back on the outside, but stolen away. Michael Saladin, 3-pointer for the Saints. Big 3 for Saladin, and the Saints lead is at 5, 30-25, 7:42. Newton tries to go inside and whistle and a foul on Darren Minifield. And Newton will go to the line to shoot free throws. So the substitution as King will come back in and Butler Stevens will come out for Jarvis Christian. King to inbound. Inbound over to Williams. Back over 3 in the corner by King is good. And Jarvis Christian back to within 3 here. Ball stolen away. Other way, back, looking. Another 3 by King for the lead, and does it. So Jarvis Christian takes their first lead here, 31-30 with 7:18 to go here in the first half. So Lennox Jones Jr. right by the defender goes in, and a whistle and a foul called. And the foul called on James of Jarvis Christian. It's Charles James. Picks up the foul. Lennox Jones Jr. comes out. Ethan White checks back in for the Saints. Midfield. Round over to Ethan White. White stops, pulls up a jumper, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Ball. Saints gone cold here. King with the basketball. Under 7 minutes to go, first half. Newton picked up by Monzon. Goes in, strong ball tipped up in the air. Stolen there by Good. Picked up by Saladin. Saladin over to Minifield. Minifield back to Saladin. Saladin, nice pass to the Monzon, but stripped away. Out of bounds. Going to be Saints basketball. They reset the shot clock, so they have to change it here. Now they're going to. They put 2 seconds on the shot clock, and the officials are saying no, 22. And so now they get it right. 6:40 left to go here, first half. Jarvis Christian just took their first lead of the game a moment ago with the three by King. So Ethan White with the basketball over to Monzon. Finds Saladin, corner to Good. Good inside, Ruben Monzon. Monzon back out over to Good. Saladin, three-pointer. Got it. Michael Saladin with another three. And the Saints lead by 2. 6:20 to go here, first half. And Saladin coming into this game, shooting 49% from beyond the, 47% from beyond the arc this year. Leads the team in scoring, 13 points, or second in the team in scoring, 13.7 a game. And that bucket is up and good. We're tied at 33. Goes up there, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Jarvis Christian. 33 all, 5:45 to go here, first half. Strong at the basket, trying to get the lead again, trying to tip it back up. The tip back up is no good by Williams. Now back the other way to the Saints. Good with the basketball. Over to Ethan White. White looks inside Monzon. Monzon out to the corner, Minifield. Minifield, Saladin, three-pointer straight away. Does he have another one in him? Nope. Rebound pulled down by Stewart. So now bringing the ball to the front court. Jarvis going right at the basket, laying it up and in is Stewart for Jarvis, and Jarvis will take the lead back again here at 35-33 with 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Darren Minifield in the front court. Goes right side with it over to Monzon. Monzon up top, Saladin. Michael Saladin around over to Minifield. Minifield. Into Ethan White, found position, goes in there, shot's going to be blocked there by Williams. So the substitution there after Juwan Williams came in averaging just under 1 block a game, picks that one up. Inside, Ethan White will put that one up and in. Saints tied up. 35 all with 4:36 to play here in the first half. As Lincoln looking, and that's going to be a whistle. .436 now. Lincoln. Well, actually not Lincoln, I'm sorry. That's King with the basketball. King behind the back dribble, goes in, nice, beautiful move. Can't get it to go, follow-up won't go either. Rebound underneath, on the floor, out of bounds. It's going to be Jarvis basketball, 27 on the shot clock at 4:19. And 2 shots missed inside by Jarvis there. Opportunity to take the lead back. 4:19 left to play, first half. King basketball. Inside, tried to alley-oop, and it's tipped in and good. Didn't get the alley-oop, but still able to tip it in off the deflection from Monzon. And Jarvis takes the lead back by 2. 3 in the corner, Michael Saladin. Another 3 for the Saints, giving them the lead. Right back again by 1, 38-37, with 4:19 to play. And the officials blow the whistle, stop play here for a moment as they go over to the scorers table. As the Saints come into the game, number 1 in the country in three-point shots made per game at just over 11 a game, or just over 12 a game, sorry about that. And the inbound there as King with the basketball and a whistle and the foul. Michael Saladin, a technical foul is going to be called on King for shoving Michael Saladin off. So Michael Saladin will go to the line to shoot free throws. So Saladin called for the foul, but then King reacted by shoving Saladin, and so Chaston King picks up the tee. And so Michael Saladin will go to the end down and shoot 2 free throws here. And Saladin, number 2 in the team, is scoring nearly 14 a game, 86% free throw shooter, and now coaches are talking to the officials trying to find out what happened, and they told him that after the whistle was called, so King so now Michael Saladin will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. So the first free throw coming up here for Saladin is good. Second shot. Got them both. 3-point Saints lead. And now 16 fouls apiece. And now Jarvis will be inbounding. So one more foul either way. They'll be shooting free throws the rest of the half. 4:05 to go. King with the basketball, good. Up on him. Tries to go by Good right through the basket, lays it up and in. And that was way too easy in the middle. And whistle. And so a violation there on the side. The Saints will lose possession here after the inbound there. And now coming up, Jarvis looking to try and take the lead back again is King. King puts up a 3. No good. A rebound pulled down by Ethan White. Darren Minifield brings the ball up, kicks back over to White. White looking, goes to the lane, dishes off Monzon. Monzon underneath, whistle, and that's going to be a travel on Ruben Monzon underneath. Fifth game for Ruben Monzon. Came in at the break. Transfer student. He's come in averaging 9 a game. Ball tipped away there. Right to King, though. Off to the corner. 3-pointer for Lincoln is good. And that will give Jarvis the lead back by 2 here with 3:14 to play first half. Xavier Woodington inside. Ethan White puts up the shot. Gets it to go. And Ethan White will tie the game for the Saints, 42 apiece. Cross near side over to Stewart. Stewart looks back, it's over to Body. Body from straight away to Stewart to King. King with Monzon on him all the way across court to Lincoln. Saints doing a good job staying in front. Williams now inside, gets by the defender, off the glass, and good. As Jarvis Christian having their way in the paint against the Saints. Now have a 2-point lead again at 2:35. Ball turned over, picked up by King. King down the front court, comes around, spins around. 3-pointer coming up here, no good. Missed there by Body. The rebound picked up by Ethan White. Minifield ahead over to Woodington. Woodington through defenders. Passes off over to Monzon. Behind him. And now back the other way. So another turnover there. 2:06 to go here first half. As King loses the ball out of bounds. Will stay Jarvis basketball. 16 on the shot clock. 2 minutes to play here in this first half. As Murphy's will check in. Williams will sit down. So King to inbound. Over to Body. With Minifield on him. Body, stop the dribble. Piece of it there goes over to Lincoln. Lincoln against Saladin. Goes up there. Right-hander, no good. Rebound tipped out over to Minifield. Minifield, pass back over to Lennox Jones Jr. In the lane, ball knocked away from him out of bounds. Going to stay Saints basketball. 25 on the shot clock. 1:43 go here in the half. Saints trail by 2. Inbound Saladin, quick three off the inbound, no good. Rebound picked up, Minifield knocked away. Minifield will knock it over to Lennox Jones Jr. Inside Saladin, trouble with the pass inside, goes up, foul, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. As Murphy will pick up the foul, I believe, here. It's Murphy, so Butler, no, it's going to be an offensive foul called. So they called him for an offensive foul. And trying to figure out that one. Coach Dial down there on the floor saying that was awful. And that kind of was. Takes back around. Over to Stewart. Stewart with the basketball in the corner. Looks inside his Body. Outside King. Shoots up a 3. Got it. 5-point lead for Jarvis, their largest. With 1:10 to go here in the first half. Minifield, right side. Steps back with it over to Muka. Muka dribbles around left and back over to Minifield. 15 on the shot clock. Minifield off the wing, off the screen. Over to Lennox Jones Jr. Three-pointer, no good. And the rebound picked up by Jarvis. Up ahead, Butler Stevens lays it up. And again, no issue for Jarvis leading it. And a whistle and a foul on King on a hold on the inbound. And so Zach Muka at the line. Actually, it's going to be Darren Minifield at the line to shoot free throws. So Minifield, a 69% free throw shooter on the season. Comes into the game with 12.5 points a game. And front end of the 1-and-1 is good for Minifield. Saints trail by 6 here. With 42.5 seconds. Second shot coming up here. And rolls around, won't get it. And Butler Stevens with the rebound. Backcourt through the defenders. Now gets to the front court. Comes around looking. Kicks back out. And a three-pointer up and good. Hit by Stewart. 9-point lead for Jarvis. They're starting to extend the lead now. Muka trying to answer a 3 of his own, won't go, and the rebound pulled down by Stewart. Back the other way, and Butler Stevens puts it in, and the lead is double figures at 11. And ball stolen back the other way, 3 seconds. Looks around, tosses it up, trying to put it up at the buzzer, won't do it. So after a strong, positive start for the Saints, the end of that first half not so strong or positive. They trail by 11, 54-53. We'll take a break. We'll try and find some stats for you here for halftime. You're watching Saints basketball on the OLLU Saints Network.
Welcome to Our Lady of the Lake University. Have you ever thought about double majoring? OLLU makes it possible to earn a double major in just 4 years. The OLLU Advantage gives you more possibilities to combine your passion and your purpose. Not sure what that means? Take a look at some of these combinations. Biology plus Spanish translation and interpretation equals bilingual physician. Psychology plus a child studies minor plus a minor in social welfare and social justice equals a child psychologist. OLLU opens many doors to make the most of your time here. Speak to your advisor to explore your best options.
So Wings Up came about because there was about 3 students that worked in the admissions office that didn't see something on campus that they saw at a lot of campuses around Texas, around the country, and that one thing was a hand symbol. They see it with UTSA, Texas A&M, Texas State, and they were wondering why didn't Our Lady of the Lake University have something that they could just do with their hands. We already established a sports teams here on campus, and it was hard not to be able to just throw something on the fly and be able to take pictures with just throwing something up. And so they started maybe thinking about maybe an archangel like St. Michael. And so they came up with those rough draft ideas. A couple of those students started to come and work with us at the Student Leadership and Development Office, and they brought up those ideas. And of course, we were all on board because we wanted to see some more school pride on campus. And so it was very easy to get on board with what the idea was. And so that's where the Wings came about. And so we were able to talk to our supervisors, and they were like, it's great, but you're going to have to present it to the faculty and staff and get that support behind it, because if not, it's just going to be an idea and it's never going to move forward. So they got all the faculty and staff together, and we met with them. We had this whole PowerPoint presentation, and so we were really nervous, but surprisingly, we had the support, and faculty and staff were actually very excited about it. And that's how Wings Up came about, because that presentation. And it was really exciting also because Coach Minard came up with like this Wings Up idea, saying we could put Wings Up on the t-shirt. We're like, yes, it's Wings Up. It's not just wings, it's Wings Up. And so that's how the beginnings of Wings Up got started. So the way you do Wings Up is you put one hand up and then the second one, and you link them together, close your fingers, and make sure that your palms are out. If you see it like this is not the proper way to do it. The palms have to be out, and you always have to show them loud and proud. So of course there has to be meaning behind everything that we do here at the university. It just brings an emotional attachment to things that we do, and it's great to be able to explain the meaning behind different traditions that we have. So with Wings Up, these 4 fingers represent the core values of the university: community, integrity, trust, and service. And these 4 fingers represent your core values that you hold dear to your heart. And with those 2, you put them together and you're able to carry all those core values throughout your experience here at Our Lady of the Lake University and beyond, because you're always holding these wings up.
Welcome to Our Lady of the Lake University. Have you ever thought about double majoring? OLLU makes it possible to earn a double major in just 4 years. The OLLU Advantage gives you more possibilities to combine your passion and your purpose. Not sure what that means? Take a look at some of these combinations. Biology plus Spanish translation and interpretation equals bilingual physician. Psychology plus a child studies minor plus a minor in social welfare and social justice equals a child psychologist. OLLU opens many doors to make the most of your time here. Speak to your advisor to explore your best options.
So Wings Up came about.
And welcome back, everybody, to Hawkins, Texas, Jarvis Christian College. Right now with a halftime lead of 54-43 over the Saints. As Saints started off strong, started off 15-2. Jarvis Christian came on strong at the end, powered mainly by their point guard, number 1 King. As King, with 20 points in that first half, really took on the game. As Justin King took on big time at the end of that first half. He came into the game averaging 25.6 points a game, shooting 53% from the field, 48% from 3. And he did his part to help Jarvis get back into the game and take the lead. And right now they're with an 11-point lead on the Saints. Saints' bright spot, on the other hand, is Michael Saladin. First half, 18 points for Saladin, as he hit 3 big three-pointers for the Saints. To help keep it a little bit closer here, Saints going to need to hope the shots start falling for him, and that as we get ready for the second half. Saladin with 18 points, Ethan White 12 points for the Saints, and Ruben Manzan 8 points for the Saints as well. And nobody really in foul trouble. Michael Saladin, the only Saint with one more than 1 foul. He's got 2. And now we start the second half. Newton, 3 points in that first half. Steps back with the basketball, guarded by Minifield. Comes the right side, now looks back around. Trying to get through the lane there. It's back out over to Williams. Now looking inside. And goes up strong, whistle and a foul, a chance for an and one. That's actually a pass in from Murphy to Williams, and Williams gets that one to go. Williams now with 4 points. And we'll try and get 3 points the old-fashioned way from the free throw line here. That's Juwan Williams, a 52% free throw shooter on the season, averaging just over 6 a game, misses that one. And the rebound pulled down by Ethan White. Darren Minifield with Newton in front of him. He comes right side. Gets right over to Ethan White. Saladin on the wing. Saladin gets by King, goes up strong, kicks back out over to Lennox Jones Jr. Ball's taken out of the air by Newton, and a jump ball possession arrow to the Saints. Saints down 13 here. Their largest lead was 13, and now Jarvis Christian's largest lead is 13 with 19-19 to go here in this one. Minifield to Saladin. Saladin back around on Lennox Jones Jr. Back over to Ethan White. White inside the lane, goes up strong, can't get it to go. Rebound tipped away, but right to Stewart. And ball lost away out of bounds, stays with Jarvis. 28 on the shot clock, 19:04 to play. Stewart over to Newton. Newton to the front court. Newton trying to get around, picked up by White. Looks all the way across court, King. King trying to get more, can't get that to go. The rebound pulled down by Ethan White. Over to Minifield. Finds Lennox Jones Jr. Stops, tries to pop, and will. Saints trail by 10. As Lennox Jones Jr. now with 8 points. Corner there from Williams. Trying to look inside to Murphy. Ball tipped away, but right to Newton. 12 on the shot clock for Newton. Ball knocked away from him again, way out of bounds. It's going to be Jarvis basketball with 8 seconds on the shot clock and 18-13 to go here in the second half. Newton to King. King puts up a three, got it. 23 points now for King. Minifield with the basketball. Steps back near the midcourt stripe. It's over to Monzon. Monzon finds White. Back over to Minifield wing on the far side. Minifield stepping back. Puts up a long three of his own and got it to go. A very deep three as the shot clock was expiring. And Minifield will bring the Saints again back to within 10. As he's got 4 points now. In some trouble there for a moment, and a call, a travel violation on Stewart as he moves. As he kind of moved that pivot foot there. And Saladin on a dangerous pass, able to come out for it. Off to the corner, Minifield trying to get it again. Can't get it to go. Saladin with it, puts it up too hard, and the rebound pulled down. There by Murphy, back the other way, King. King spins in the lane, goes up, ball lost away out of bounds. Stays with Jarvis, 22 on the shot clock. 16:57 to go here, second half. So King to inbound the basketball. It's off to the corner. Three-pointer going up by Stewart, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ethan White. Lennox Jones Jr. basketball now in the front court for the Saints. Goes right down the lane, goes up there, scoop shot is up and good off the glass. So Lennox Jones Jr., just slow start of the first half, kind of picking it up here a little bit in the second half. As Lennox Jones Jr. now double figures with 10 points. Newton, nice pass inside, shot's going to hit the bottom of the rim, there by Williams. Saladin with the basketball. Saladin looks over to Monzon. Monzon underneath, kicks back out over Lennox Jones Jr. Ethan White, three from the wing, got it. Ethan White, number 2 in the country in three-point shooting percentage, hits that one. And he now has 15. At his third three of the afternoon, and there's going to be a timeout called. 59-54, Saints back to within 5. We'll take a quick break. 16:01 left to play in this one. Saints trail by 5. You're watching Saints basketball on the OLLU Saints Network. Back to action here. The shot for three is going to miss, but a rebound underneath by Williams is going to be counted. Another chance for another and one here. As Williams will go back to the line, as Jarvis doing what you're supposed to do. That's get some production after the timeout. So Saints went on a run there, got back to within 5, trailed by as many as 13 here in the second half. And so Williams at the line trying to complete the three-point play. Javon Williams, 6 points and 5.5 rebounds a game, the average this year, and will miss the second, or the and one shot. Minifield, push ahead over to Lennox Jones Jr. Inside the lane, a little runner, got it. 12 points now for Lennox Jones Jr. Saints again back to within 5. Saladin with a steal and a whistle and a foul on King. And that's going to be his 4th personal foul. First team foul here with 15:25 to go. And King is going to go to the bench with 23 points and 4 fouls. And that'll bring Ball into the basketball game. Tyler Ball. Monzon to inbound here. Saints trail by 5. They led by 13 in the first half, and they've trailed by 13 here in the second, and now back to within 5. Off the screen, Minifield. Ball tipped away right to Monzon, who puts it down. 10 points now for Monzon. The Saints are back to within 3. Stewart. It's over to Newton. As Butler-Stevens three-pointer won't go. Tipped up, won't go. Rebound picked up by Ethan White. Saints on the run. They got the numbers 5 on 3. Lennox Jones Jr. Nice one. Puts it up and in. 14 for Lennox Jones Jr. 9 in this half. Trying to answer back the other way. It's up and good for Newton. And Lennox Jones Jr. trying to answer. Won't go. Be a whistle and a foul. And the foul will be on Lennox Jones Jr. On the offensive foul. That's his second. And trying too much there. Minifield is going to come out. Brandon Joseph will come back in. 63-60, Jarvis with the lead. Through defenders, ball knocked away around over to Williams. Williams up and in. 5-point lead for Jarvis. Williams has 8 points. Inside, Monzon can't get it to go. A lot of contact, nothing called. And the rebound pulled down by Ball. Tyler Ball will now send it out over to Body. Butler-Stevens. Inside their shot is going to be up and good by Williams. He has 10. He's in double figures now. And the lead is getting bigger again at 7. Saladin goes up strong, can't get it to go, but he's fouled and goes to the line and will shoot 2. Michael Saladin with 18 points in the first half, looking for his first points of the second half. As a foul is on Williams, that's his first. Team second, with 13:39 to go here, second half. Saladin's first shot is good. Actually, Saladin, with 15 first half points. He's now got 16 in the game. Second shot coming up here. Got them both. 17 now for Saladin. Saints trail by 5. Body. Over to Butler-Stevens. Trying to find his way in. And the ball lost out of bounds. Last touch by the Saints will stay. Jarvis Christian basketball. 17 on the shot clock. 13:25 in the game. Lincoln. Lincoln puts up a 3, got it. 8-point lead. Lincoln has 6. Saladin trying to answer and does. Michael Saladin with 20. And Butler Stevens now in the front court. Ball knocked away from behind. On the floor, needs some help looking. Trying to find somewhere. Gets it across over to Lincoln. Puts up another 3. Got it. 9 points for Lincoln, all from beyond the arc. Inside, Monzon goes up. Can't get it to go. And Butler Stevens with the rebound. Back the other way. Kicks out. As ball. Across, Williams, three-pointer, no good, and the rebound picked up by Muka. Over to Brandon Joseph. Joseph past the defender, behind, over to Monzon, tries to put it up, can't get it to go. Ball stolen by Michael Saladin, puts it up and in. And offensive foul is called on Body. That's going to be his first. Team's third here. And now inbounding for the Saints, who trail by 6. Have gotten to within 3 at one point in this second half. But Jarvis has always been able to answer. Michael Saladin. Makes off over to the corner, over to Lennox Jones Jr. Lennox has the ball taken away from him by Ball. Ball back over to Lincoln. And Body will hold it up top now, control the offense. 11:45 left in this one. Ball inside to Williams. Williams kicks back out. Lincoln trying to get his 4th. He does. Lincoln has taken 4 shots, all from 3, and he's hit them all. 9-point lead. Brandon Joseph inside the lane, kicks back over to Lennox Jones Jr. Goes up strong, whistle, offensive foul. Second offensive foul for Lennox Jones Jr. here in the second half. Both times looks like he was trying to do a little too much. So third team foul, both with 3 team fouls here. 11:13 left to play. And the Saints are trailing by 9 here to Jarvis Christian. And a timeout is going to be called. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. And just a reminder, next broadcast, Saints basketball will be coming up this Thursday as they will be back home in Maybe Gymnasium and taking on Paul Quinn College. The women start at 5:30, men at 7:30. Then Saints baseball starts up again as the opening day, Friday afternoon, 1 o'clock. Missions Baseball Academy will have that for you. Doubleheader against the University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma. And then again on Saturday, basketball doubleheader, 2 and 4 o'clock. Women's basketball takes on Texas College, and the men will take on Texas College at 4. Remember all those games? You can catch them on Stretch Internet, KSAT.com as well. And our first broadcast of KSAT.com here of the year, as they will be with us the rest of the season and hopefully in the next year as well. Lincoln with the basketball through defenders, off to the corner, and lost underneath, and as it was Body, he was trying to get inside, kind of slipped off of him, but lucky for him, Xavier Woodington was in the way, kind of got deflected off of him out of bounds. Will stay Jarvis basketball, 20 on the shot clock. Williams, another easy one. 12 points for Williams. Double digits, a lead again for Jarvis as they lead by 11 now. 10:50 left to play in this one. Minifield Kicks off to the side. Woodington. Woodington looks, spins inside, goes up, gets it to go. So the freshman from Honolulu, Hawaii puts that one in. And that's his first points. 9 points is the deficit for the Saints here. Lincoln, a little bit of trouble, loses the ball. Over to Saladin, and Saladin will have it taken away again by Lincoln. Minifield tips it up. Butler-Stevens able to get it. There on the floor, and a whistle, and a foul is going to be called on Darren Minifield. That'll be his second, team's fourth. .10 left in this one. Lincoln inbound. Right over to Body. Body has the ball knocked away. Brandon Joseph trying to get their ball knocked right over to Williams. Williams able to keep it, but can't follow through, and a whistle and a foul on Xavier Woodington. And that'll be his first and team's fifth. And Williams will go to the line. A 52% free throw shooter on the season. And that one's off the mark. The second shot for Williams. Came in averaging 6.2 a game, and well above his average now with 12 points. His season high of 14. Woodington, three-pointer. Too much, and the rebound pulled down by Butler-Stevens. Butler-Stevens in some trouble by Minifield. Over to Ethan White. Finds Muka, reverse, can't get it to go, and just simple shots missed by the Saints here. Well, not so simple for me, I know, but it's trying to answer back. Williams ties the season high. 14 points. And it's 11-point lead again, 80-69, whistle and a foul. The foul is on Ball, his first, team's fourth. And we're going to see Thomas check back in as Lincoln will come out. Williams will come out. Stewart checks back. Brandon Joseph. It's over to Cameron Fields. Joseph goes there, whistle, a foul, and a reach in on Body. That'll be his second, team's fifth. So both teams with 5 team fouls with 9 minutes left to play. 12 on the shot clock. It's Ethan White inbound. They're going to put it back up to 20 because of the foul. Brandon Joseph back with it. Takes the screen. Dishes out. Woodington. Three-pointer wide open. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound for Brandon Joseph. New shot clock, and they'll start it again. Joseph trying to find his way in. Gets through there. Puts it down. Brandon Joseph, the senior from Houston, gets the point for the Saints. And he's got 4. Thomas with the basketball now front court. Brandon Joseph in front of him. Give him a little space. Under 8.5 minutes to play. Quarter there over to Body. Back out over to Butler-Stevens. Butler-Stevens, a little shoulder there, puts it in and rattles around and finds its way home. So Butler-Stevens now with 11 points in the game and whistled a foul coming. 2 shots coming up here. As the foul on Ball, his second, team 6th. And Ethan White will go to the line to shoot free throws. Ethan White, 15 points here in the game. As White's first free throw is good. White, 14.2 a game, leads the team in scoring. 67% free throw shooter on the season. Second shot coming up here for Ethan White. And we'll miss it. 1 of 2 from the line there. Saints trail by 9. Actually, Saints trail by 10. And a three-pointer. And it's back to a 13-point lead. Tried to pass it inside to Lennox Jones Jr. on the turnover by Cameron Fields. So Bonnie with the basketball, under 7.5 minutes to play here. Thomas with the basketball. Looks inside, beautiful pass inside. And Ball, no problem laying that up. He's got 9. Long 2, won't go, and the rebound pulled down by Bonnie. And a 15-point lead, largest lead of the night for Jarvis Christian. Looks off to the corner. Three-pointer, too long, but a rebound and nobody inside the lane. And the bucket is up and in. As the lead is 17. Brandon Joseph, and nobody got back defensively for Jarvis. And so a timeout is called. And we'll take a quick, it's going to be a full timeout. 6:39 left to go. Saints have some work to do. You're watching Saints basketball on the OLLU Saints Network. And welcome back. As Newton right at the basket, goes underneath. Ball with it. Cross stolen by Monzon. Saladin looks ahead, goes towards the basket, goes up with it, can't get it to go. Monzon will follow up with it, and he's got 12. Back the other way, and be a whistle and a foul on Ethan White. That'll be his first personal. Team 6th foul. 6:06 left to go here in this one. And Butler Stevens back in the line. Butler Stevens 11 points tonight. Make it 12 now. Had 9 in the first half. Juwan Butler Stevens, a 44% free throw shooter on the season. Coming to the game averaging just over 3 points a game, and he's gone well over his average today. As he comes away with both shots there. And Jarvis with a 15-point lead. 6:06 left of this one. Again, thank everybody for joining us this evening on the road. Everyone watching on Stretch Internet and ksat.com. As Butler Stevens will come out after the free throw there. Williams will check back in. As Brandon Joseph in the lane, whistle fouls on the floor. Doesn't matter though, it's in the bonus now. It's a foul on Stewart, picks up his first. So Saints in the 1-on-1 situation here. Brandon Joseph at the line. Brandon Joseph, 6 points tonight. And first shot's good. Second shot coming up. And good. And up and in there. So back the other way, and so 93-78 to score here. More free throws coming up. As Thomas picks up the foul. His first. Michael Saladin at the free throw line. And the first one is good for Saladin, who now has 23. Second shot, got them both. 13-point lead for Jarvis Christian. Nearing 5.5 minutes to play here. Thomas. Williams, back out corner, three-pointer, no good. And a long rebound picked up over to Ethan White now. Off the pass, goes up strong off the glass and good. Ethan White now with 18 points. Saints trail by 11. Back the other way, answering is Jarvis Christian. And right back is Lennox Jones Jr. Can't get it to go. Monzon underneath and back the other way. Pass inside, going to lay it up, and good is ball. And a timeout called by the Saints here with 4:40 left to go. It's going to be a full timeout. Take it with them. You're watching Saints basketball on the OLLU Saints Network. Saladin kicks out. Joseph, three-pointer. No good. Rebound picked up by Brandon Joseph. Back out, Lennox Jones Jr. Steps out, puts up another three of his own. Can't get it to go. Monzon back out. Brandon Joseph can't get it to go. And the rebound, Monzon. Monzon losing the ball off the dribble and back the other way. So nothing going the Saints' way at the moment here. 4:04 left in this one. And trailing by 15 here at Jarvis Christian. Thomas kicks off to the corner. Another three-pointer for Jarvis, wide open. Is good. Ball now with 17. So Brandon Joseph answers back the other direction. He's got 8. 3.5 minutes to play. Saints trail by 16. Ball tipped away from behind by Saladin. Brandon Joseph looking. Goes straight at the basket. And he's going to be fouled. Foul is going to be on Newton, going to be his first. 9th team foul. Still shooting, actually going to be 2 shots here. He was in the act of shooting. So Curious Hood and Xavier Woodington will check in here. Butler Stevens will check back in, as well as Lee Lincoln for Jarvis. And Kyrios Body will check back in as well. And also getting into the game here is Charles James. And King is back in. As Brandon Joseph hits both. He's got 10. Butler Stevens to the corner. Back around again. Lincoln puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. The rebound, Michael Saladin. Minifield has the ball stripped away, and he's going to be fouled. That foul is on Body. That's going to be his 3rd personal, 10 team fouls. So the Saints in the double bonus for the remaining 3:02. They trail by 13 here. Still some time to go. And second shot is, everybody kind of went off as if it was a 1-and-1, but he was in the act of shooting. It's the second shot coming up here from Minifield. Minifield has not had a very good game today, as he's just 4 points, make it 5 now for Darren Minifield. And the Saints trail by 12. Actually, not by 12. They just changed the scoreboard on us. So the Saints trail by 13, 187. 2:54 and a foul back the other way. 16 fouls, 17 fouls on the Saints now. King at the line to shoot free throws. First free throw is good. He's got 24 now. Right at his season average. King gets both. Ball stolen. Back over to King. Ball tipped up in the air, picked up by Saladin. And back on the floor. Jump ball. Is it? Jump ball and possession arrow for Jarvis. King with the basketball. Back around, and a 3 is up and good. As James puts that in, and he gets into the scoring action now for Jarvis. And it'll be a foul underneath on James, who hits that 3 and commits the foul on the other side. And so back to the line here. It's Darren Minifield, who is 2 of 4 from the line tonight. First free throw, good. Second shot here from midfield. As Finn Vilcek, junior out of Hanover, Germany, checks in. And Marek Hova, junior out of the Czech Republic, is also checked back in. So 5:89 the score, 2:17 left. As Butler Stevens holds on to it here with spins inside the lane, puts up a shot, can't get it to go on the rebound. Pulled down by Muka. Cameron Fields over to Xavier Woodington. Woodington right at the basket, lays it up and in. 105-91. Woodington has 4. His ball with the basketball. Right side, tries to get inside, looks. And a whistle. There's a foul there. And going to the line to shoot is going to be Cool Arap. There's Arap. 50% free throw shooter on the season. 1 of 2, and first free throw off the mark, no good. So Xavier Woodington is out and Christian Fields has checked in. 14-point game, and both teams have now emptied their benches. 1:32 left in this one. Second free throw for Arap is good. .15 lead, Jarvis Christian. Cameron Fields, Muka, corner, three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Vilcek on the floor trying to get it. Jump ball and possession arrow to the Saints with 1:11 left to go. Corner to Muka, three-pointer, in and out. Vilcek tips it, but it goes right over to James. James stops, puts up another three, got it. And when it rains, it pours. As James hits his second three, he's got 6. And the lead is 18 for Jarvis Christian. Muka over to Hova. Hova puts up the jumper from the baseline, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Jarvis. Ball with the basketball. Ball knocked away. Hova comes up with it. Back over to Fields. Fields trying to pass it on as there was 3 Saints going the other way. And his pass is stolen. And nothing going the way of the Saints. There's a foul. Call on James there, it looks like. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, the foul was on James for them, for Jarvis Christian. 111-91 the score. Christian Fields with the basketball now in the front court. Right by the defender, goes up against Arap and is going to be fouled. So Arap picks up his second. And Christian Fields at the line. Shoot 2. Had 7 against Wiley, tying his season high. And off the mark there. 69% free throw shooter coming in tonight. Having just over 2 a game, and the second shot is good for Christian Fields. And a whistle and a foul. And more free throws. With 13.9 seconds, shot clock was off, and the foul was committed there. And Butler Stevens at the line to shoot the foul on Finn Vilcek. Picks up his first personal. And first shot of the 1-and-1 is no good. Vilcek. That's Christian Fields. In the front court, corner. Hova, 3, can't get it to go. Rebound, Muka. 2 seconds left, 1 second. Muka shoots it at the buzzer. Won't go, and that's going to do it. 111-92, the final here. The Saints drop this one. We'll go to 3 and 6 now in conference. Jarvis improves to 5 and 4. And the Saints drop a tough one here. Leading scorer for the Saints tonight, Michael Saladin with 24 points. And it's a big night for Michael Saladin. Behind him at scoring, as was Ethan White, finished the game with 18. Ruben Monzon also finished in double figures with 12 points. 14 points for Lennox Jones Jr. and 10 points for Brandon Joseph. So for everybody here at Jarvis Christian College in Hawkins, Texas, I want to thank everybody here with all their help. And so everybody, we will catch you next time. We'll see you on Thursday as the next broadcast, 5:30 and 7:30 against Paul Quinn College. For women's basketball, men's basketball, and baseball on Friday, 1 o'clock start time of the doubleheader against University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma. Both games on Stretch Internet and KSAT.com. So from everybody here, have a good night, everybody. Alexis, I miss you, little girl. I'll see you in the morning. So long, everybody.